Hey guys, Dennis and Kulika here.
Hi.
And if you didn't know, we got a new quad. It's a CFMOTO CFORCE 600 touring model. We're pretty excited, but we want to start using it. So we're going to show you today. We want to make some quad trails on our own land and get to the pasture and hayland. But we'll take you for a little walking tour first because it's not ready. So this is the ATV here. And it's brand new. We got a few more kilometers on it now than we did when I did that first video. I got 14 kilometers now. And that's about 9, almost 10 miles. But that's nothing. So, and we got the touring model because we want to ride together. And we can't afford to, so that's another reason. Anyways, it could go a little farther here, but we're not gonna because we can't turn around and it'd be hard to back out. But this is our land here. This heads to the pond, but we want to drive through here, right, Kulika?
Yeah, this is some pretty wild terrain, so we're gonna have to do lots of work here to make it so that we can even get through on a quad from here.
Yeah. So today we'll just do it. We'll just walk it, and then when it's all ready, I don't know when, in a few days, we'll drive through it and we'll head to our pasture and hayland. So let's take a little tour of this area. Pop comes here many times because there's a pond here. We've showed you that before, but not lately. Actually, this spring the pond was almost dry and we were worried. We thought, oh no, what are we going to do? And then we had those 2 snowstorms and raining, like a parade of rain the past month. And
yeah, because I put some fishes there like last year, and this spring that was so low, the water level, I thought poor things probably didn't even survive. But then yeah, I don't know if they did. I never saw them. But then the water level started raising, and now it has been just flooded. The
yeah, wait till you see it, guys.
It's just crazy.
The rain we've had is, for the past month, it's just been raining. So hopefully that's changing now and we get some sunshine. And
actually, we'll go this way, because that's a walking path. There's no way you'll get quad through.
That's right.
Here. So I have to go this way.
I was talking. So yeah, we're going to come around here with the quad. Got to do some cutting. There's some trees down, but I'll get the chainsaw out. Look, the pup's got a ball. She's got a ball in all parts of our land, so she can play it anytime she wants. So there's some things we have to cut here, but I have the chainsaw, so we'll start working on that. We're going through here. I'm going to show you that pond and then which way we're going to go around it. So we're coming up to the pond area. Oh, we got some hazard here.
Yeah, this is some first real obstacle here.
Yeah.
It'll be pretty challenging to cut through this even with a chainsaw. This is like some hundreds of years old poplar that has...
Yeah, we'll probably cut there and then cut there somewhere so the quad can come through. That's one of those trees that in that storm we were talking about that was resting on another one. It finally came down on its own. And but look at the pond.
And another tree fell in the pond.
Yeah, look at this. Lots of trees falling.
Get that
yeah.
out eventually too.
Look at this.
Okay, she's bringing her bottle here.
I don't know. I hope it doesn't sink. No. But look at this. This is the pond, and it's quite juicy.
Yeah, it's actually quite deep. In the middle right now, it's probably about 3 meters, because it's rather deep in the middle. But when it goes down, the water level, it just shrinks into a little tiny thing. It just has a middle point quite deep.
So yeah, that's the pond. So eventually we're gonna clear this. This is a little more work we're thinking, this whole area around the pond. We're gonna do that. But we're gonna go this way in the next day or so. We decided to go this way.
Yeah, because there are some huge trees quite close to there, and it's kind of hard to get through, and like with the water level high like this, there is a kind of possibility that we'll just tip over and fall in a pond.
I hope not.
That's why we decided
we'll go this way, a little farther from the pond. Eventually we'll go to that other side, but we're hoping to do this pretty soon so we can start enjoying the trails. And we're going to do more trails in there, but not right now. So, and I think once we get in that, we call that remember we did catwalk video in the winter. Actually there's a lot of areas we can get through there, but that'll be another time. And look at this, more cutting here.
This is really nice area. I like this. This is a kind of wet meadow, like a couple. Right now they're all done blooming, but a couple of weeks ago, or actually about a month ago, more like a month ago, there were marsh marigolds were blooming all over this whole meadow. Was just full of them. It was just all yellow.
So I'm working the camera crew, so you make sure you're going the right way. But I mean, when you guys see us go, we'll be going the right way, obviously. So yeah, maybe we'll go through here. We're gonna cut this.
So here there are some options again. First we're gonna go through this way, but there is rather deep kind of ditch there. So then I was thinking we could put some log there in that ditch, but it might be easier to go this way.
Plus we can cut through this too. The quad has no problem going through here, 4-wheel drive. And it's a true 4-wheel drive on that quad. You can lock the differential and all 4 wheels will turn you or drive you.
Now
so no problem.
We have options. Actually, we can either go this way or maybe even this way.
I thought you figured it out already.
No, maybe not.
Not that way.
There's some cattails and that's actually quite rough terrain there. Probably better from here.
What, the pup's doing some work over there. There's the pond from this angle. Deep pond. Yeah, we're going through here. If I fall down, guys, I'll have to do the video again. No, I'm just teasing. And we can get over all this stuff.
Yeah, this is the way to go.
Yeah, this is no problem. And this thing can go in water too. We don't have a snorkel on the unit, so we're not going to go that deep, but
and right now
it can go a bit.
As wet as it gets to.
Yeah.
So it doesn't really get much wetter here.
See, and once we get through here, look, you're starting to see the pasture up there. That's what we want. We want to go through our own land. Because we have some gates in our land, but we want to keep them shut, because if we open them, then you see quad trails going in. Others might say, oh, someone else went, let's go. Because people did in previous years, so. If we go through our own land, we keep those gates shut, no quad tracks, then maybe we won't have no trouble on our land. So here's the pasture and hayland. We actually did a tour in here already, but we had to come through the pasture gate. We have a gate up there. The guy that cuts our hayland, he comes through there in the fall. But we had to open that to come in, and it was kind of a hassle to open, but that was the only way in here because we haven't done any work here to make any quad trails. So we don't want to come in that area no more. Anyways, we toured the whole land, we went around the whole thing. And over there, we have another gate there too, because one winter the snowmobiles were coming through there. So we weren't too happy about that, so we thought, let's close that up. Anyways, we made a tour with the quad all around the land. We've got 80 acres here, so quite a bit. That's why we need a quad too, so to check on our land and go for a little spin. We came all around and all the way back and then went out that pasture gate. But this is a nice area here too. We got some nice walking trails in there that eventually will fix it up for the quad too. So we'll have all kinds of options for the quad trails. But that's why we're working on this quad trail. That's the reason, so we can get out here without going through those areas where we have gates. Pop loves it out here. She's got all kinds of land to roll on. So let's head back into the area that we're working on, and we'll show you the other side of the pond now, how it looks on that side. We'll go back around the other side of the pond now, where we want to make a trail too, but it seems like a lot more work on this side, and we're kind of close to the deep water here. Cassie's a professional diver, you know. So yeah, we'll be able to go around both sides eventually, but look at the work here.
Yeah,
like,
I think the other one.
Look at all this. There's a lot of chop, and it's pretty close to the pond. So we're thinking, what if it was pretty soft here? And probably it would be okay, but we'll let the water go down a little more. So yeah, we'll We'll have both options.
And where the concern would be right here, because
Yeah.
because there is a kind of slope here, so I'm just scared that we just
Fall
dip
down
over
yourself.
and fall in the pond.
We don't want that to happen. How would I get it out? Sink to the bottom. Down the drain. It's not funny, you know.
We might eventually make a path actually that way, like a quad trail. I think this is it's gonna
I think we'll stay.
slope.
Yeah, we might go a little out that way, and then instead it's too close to this. So that's what we're doing, guys. There's always some project on the farm, and now with the quad, we want to do this, because if we don't, what's the good of this land? We can't look at it or enjoy it or do anything. So guys, you're seeing what we're doing here, and then you've seen that we got the new quad. I'll put a link below to the last video where I talked about it and showed it. If you didn't see that video, check it out. So give a big thumbs up here, and hopefully you'll see us riding it pretty soon through the trails we're going to be making. See you in the next one.